Trump administration is seeking an emergency pause to a court order demanding full November SNAP payments. A federal judge ordered the full payment to be made today. So far, the administration is only committed to partially funding the program, saying they had to save the additional funds for child nutrition programs. We will keep you updated on this continued back and forth. And taking you live to D.C. now, lawmakers are expected to vote on a brand new package that could pave the way to end the shutdown. However, it's still unclear if Democrats will cross that line. Many Democrats say that they will continue to hold out for an extension of the expiring health care subsidies. However, it's not expected to be included in today's vote. Perry Russum is tracking the latest from D.C.
A federal judge is ordering the Trump administration to fully distribute SNAP benefits by today, accusing the administration of withholding federal food assistance for political reasons. Judge John McConnell says people have gone without for too long. Not making payments to them for even another day is simply unacceptable. The Department of Justice today asking a higher court to immediately halt the ruling. The DOJ argues complying with the court's order does more harm to the government than SNAP recipients. Vice President J.D. Vance calling the judge's ruling absurd.
In the midst of a shutdown, we can't have a federal court telling the president how he has to triage the situation.
SNAP benefits serve 1 in 8 Americans, 42 million people. It's the largest food assistance program in the country. Long lines at food banks across the U.S., like this one in New Jersey.
The problem is this is not going to be sustainable if this shutdown goes on for very long.
Janelle Daniels is a SNAP recipient. Her mother drove with her to the food bank.
I'm so thankful that she was able to come down and assist me, because it's a lot of people who don't have the assistance. And it's hard to try to depend on other people to help you.
As the government shutdown drags into day 38, the longest shutdown in U.S. history, President Trump this morning once again calling on Senate Republicans to end the filibuster rule. That would allow Republicans to use their simple majority vote to reopen the government without any votes from Democrats. But Republican leadership has been unwilling to do that. Today, the Senate holding a vote on a spending bill for the 15th time that would reopen the government. The same bill has failed to pass 14 times. Democrats say they will not vote yes until health care cuts are addressed. Perry Russum, ABC News, Washington.
Right now, travelers and airlines are preparing for a mess of delays and cancellations, and Columbus is seeing the impacts trickle down here. Kirsten Lindquist is on your side at John Glenn International with the latest. Kirsten, you've been there all morning long. What are we seeing right now at noon?
So right now at noon, we're kind of seeing that lunch rush of folks coming in those TSA lines. But a lot of folks this morning haven't had too many hiccups as far as those delays and cancellations. But right now, like you said, you do see kind of these busier lines with that lunch rush of people coming in. That being said, these TSA agents are moving these people along despite those flight cuts, all thanks to the government shutdown. But some folks I spoke to this morning said they are experiencing those travel headaches, and they are just ready to get where they need to go.
It sucks, you know. It sucks for people. They're all just trying to get where they want to be.
All Julia Lear wants to do Friday morning is get to Washington, D.C. from John Glenn International.
I'm going to see my son, and my grandfather passed away, so that's the whole purpose of this, and yes, it is chaotic.
But she's one of the folks in Columbus struggling with flight issues due to the government shutdown.
Yeah, they do the best they can, but at the same time, I don't know what's going on, but a little structure would be nice.
The federal government put a 10% reduction in flights at 40 different airports across the country. The flights impacted by these reductions are scheduled during the hours of 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. And even though Columbus isn't included on the list of impacted airports,
I hope it doesn't hit every, airport, but it seems like it's going to.
Connecting flights and stops during your next trip could be affected.
Well, we're going to Savannah, but I think now we're going to Charlotte because our flight got canceled, our connecting flight, just now. Honestly, don't know where we're going to do or where we're going to go, how we're going to get to Savannah now. We might have to drive from Charlotte.
Right now, these travelers say they want the government shutdown to end so that TSA agents, air traffic controllers, and passengers can all take off without a hitch.
Working together regardless of political party, right? Communication is key. Let's work together and solve things in a timely manner.
So right now you can see there's a lot of different ways to make sure you can check if your flight is going to arrive on time, whether you're picking up a passenger or you are coming out here yourself. You can see that there is a Houston cancellation. There are a couple of other delays like in Newark and Miami, just to name a few of them. Again, not a lot of headaches right this second, but be sure to pack your patience if you are coming to John Glenn. On your side, I'm Kirsten Lindquist, ABC 6 News.
Kirsten, thank you. If you're traveling today to or from John Glenn, or really any airport, and you're experiencing long lines, we want to see what you're seeing. Head on over to our ABC6 Facebook page, where Kirsten just posted a video inviting you to share your pics and videos. And as always, we will keep you updated every step of the way as we learn more about these flight restrictions.